Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another beat tutorial. Today I'm gonna have a look at making a beat for Aries, and for the first time on this channel I'm gonna make a song in a major key. So yeah. Also, guys, before we continue, please drop a like, a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that YouTube jazz, and yeah, let's jump into it. Cool. So first things first, for an Aries beat, I want a guitar. I can't really play guitar, so I got one of my friends to play some, and by that I mean we jammed for maybe like 40 minutes to an hour on this one specific loop, and I boiled everything down to like 15 seconds of actual playing. First step of this beat is exploit your friends for their guitar skills, or if you can't do that, just head over to Splice and get yourself a guitar loop. Okay, so main loop was this. It is in the key of E major. I've done minimal editing, so I cut out the lows with an EQ. I used fresh air here with the Presence Pop preset. And then, this is the sauce right here. This shaper box with the slight change preset. So this, for me, makes the guitar loop a bit more interesting. I'm gonna have this baby looping throughout the whole song, so it better be interesting. So with the effects, it will sound a bit better. So what this does, what the shaper box does, is it pretty much just swells it a bit, creates a reverse effect without actually having to reverse any guitar, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I started with this. And then let's start building the beat. My idea for this beat is have someone on top, have a singer like Aries. I want to keep it on the simple side. I want just the main loop initially and some drums. That's it. And obviously an 808. What I started with was hi-hats. Very simple pattern, just some rolls. Then we have the kick. Then we go on to the snare. Nothing interesting with the snare. It's just that we double it up. So instead of just one snare, I have two claps playing. The other one is this. And then together, it just creates a kind of like a better higher end sound. I don't know. It just works.
All of this just works.
So I layered the kick with this percussion element I found. That's one of the things I really like about Aries songs is, first, the guitar is very dope, and secondly, the drums, they're always very thumpy. So I just layered the kick. I also added a rim shot. Just that. Another cool percussion I found was this. That's a boing if I've ever heard one. So I like adding some percussion that sounds a bit synthetic, just because I think it goes very well with the style of music. It's pretty on point so far. We want to keep it interesting because it is a pretty simple beat. So every 8 bars or so, I want to add some fills, something like this. So to lead into the main bit, the chorus, I also have these whooshy effects. So we have whooshy 1, and it has a bit of a tail so that it doesn't automatically just stop as soon as the beat drops, which I kind of like. Then we have just a cymbal buildup. And we have another one. And then a drum fill. That is gonna do it for the first chorus. I added my buddy's guitar playing once again. So that sounds pretty cool. So that is kind of to transition from the chorus to a verse. Then the verse, he just played the chords, but slowed down. So I called this one the slow jams. So this once again is going to the same bus as all the other guitars. And it is going to that shaper box, which kind of swells it up and makes it a bit more interesting, because without it, it's just strumming a few notes, but with it, it kind of creates an extra layer. It sounds good. just sounds good. Then we have a few more whooshy effects, but I've automated it. Then we have some chimes. I added another 808 here. It gives the ears a bit of a break from the same 808. So this is a completely different sample. So the first one was a plug 808, and then the second was a Zay 808. I've also edited the kick pattern so that it doesn't repeat. So pretty much throughout the whole song, there's no 8 bars that sound the same. After 16 bars of this, we have a build-up here, 2 extra layers of guitar. I've really exploited my friends here, so once again, it goes to that shaper box and it adds a few extra notes. The second 4 bars of this, we also have some shredding. Well, we have the same whooshy effects here as we did in the intro. And then here, only different thing is instead of just having the main loop, I've also added embellishes. So we create a bit of a contrast and we keep building the song. Yeah, the only new thing here is this embellish here that I haven't used anywhere else. And yeah, we just end the song with some vinyl noise and then the main loop repeating once again, and that's it. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the beat. It's a very simple beat in first glance, but we have added some effects here and there to spice up the simple elements to make it a bit more meaty, more juicy. Adding fills here and there every 8 bars and keeping it interesting, I think keeps the ear on edge so that you don't expect what's coming in the next 8 bars. I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna call it here, guys. Let me know if you guys like the beat. I'll let it play till the end. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Yeah, let's shoot for the moon. Let's get Aries involved in this. So yeah, I'm waiting on you, buddy.